Hi, this is Mike Omar from www.makemoneyfromhomelionsclub.com. Today I'm going to teach you how to sell a digital product from your own website. In the previous lesson, I showed you how to make the sales website itself.
This video is brought to you by Appy's Academy.
This is the one I taught you how to make. It's got, a picture of the ebook, an explanation of the product, things that it includes, bonuses, guarantees, testimonials, etc. In this lesson today, I'm going to show you how to make it work. In other words, this is the website that I was talking about. This is my own website. You click here, see how it redirects to this ClickBank secure order form. I'm going to teach you how to do that. I'm going to teach you how to make it so that once they enter this information, they're redirected to the next page where they can actually download their product. And I'll show you how to set all this up so that people cannot access your product unless they go through this form. In other words, I'm going to keep your digital product secure. So let's begin. Okay, so for all the digital products that I sell, whether they be an ebook, a video series, whatever it is, I always use ClickBank, and I'll explain why. ClickBank is the biggest retailer of all downloadable products on the internet. So that counts for a lot because they're the most credible company, which helps out your sales. Another reason I like to use them is because their software actually protects your product. If you work with them, you don't have to worry about setting up like a special page that people can't get to or can't find through Google or by typing in the address. They protect that page for you and make sure that the only people that can get to that page are the people who have paid. And also they do everything about it. They do all the processing of the credit cards. They accept payment through PayPal as well. And the last reason I really like them is because they set up an affiliate program as a part of the package. In other words, if you sell a product through them, you will automatically have an affiliate program set up with your product. So you don't have to set up any additional affiliate software so that other people can sell your product and you can make more money. On top of that, because they are the biggest ones, they have the most people available to sell your product. So if you come out with a really cool product that a lot of people want to buy, then you're going to make additional money because all the vendors on ClickBank will want to promote your product as well. So that's why I use them, and that's why I highly recommend them. And so I'm going to teach you how to set up a product through them. So we're at the resources page. Scroll down. Also, if you're watching on YouTube or you're watching on my website, there'll be a link for ClickBank below the video. But if you want, you can just go to my resources page. It's under affiliate programs and product distribution, and click on ClickBank. Once you're here, go up here and sign up. Fill in your information and I'll meet you at the next page. Okay, so once you've registered for your account, first thing you want to do, go to account settings up here, click on this, and then all these options will come up. Go to my site. I'm obviously already here. So once you're here, scroll down, go to marketplace information and press edit. For me, this information is already filled out because I've already done this and I've already got an active product up, but you'll be filling this out for the first time. So first thing you want to do, hop link target URL. This is basically your sales page. Whatever your sales page where you're promoting your product, talking about it, basically what we went over in the video lesson prior to this, that's the website you want to put in here. Marketplace, put the title of your product and a small description for it. The reason they're asking for this is because other vendors on ClickBank will be scrolling through products and seeing what products they might want to promote. So essentially what you're setting up here is your affiliate program. So this is what it'll appear. This will be the appearance of it in the marketplace when people are scrolling through. In other words, if someone has a website about tickets and concerts and stuff, they might see this product. I give a 50% commission for all my products. I always think that's fair. They're sending me traffic. It's traffic that I wouldn't have had otherwise, so I don't mind being generous. I think 50 is a good number. They get half, I get half. So if someone has a website about, concert tickets or sporting events and stuff, they might decide to put up, the affiliate link isn't here. You'll find it somewhere else on the website, and I'll show you how to do that. But they might decide to promote my product, so I want to make this pretty enticing. How to become a ticket broker, make money from home. This is what it teaches, and someone with that website may decide to promote my product, and if they do, me and that person both may end up making a lot more money than it would have. So save changes. Whoa, was there an error? I think there's an error because I didn't even update anything, but update that. Next step you want to do is go to My Products over here. Okay, so once again, obviously I've already done this. See, I have an approved ticket, but the way ClickBank works is first you have to set up everything, apply, and then they'll approve your product within a couple days. So either way, I'm going to show you how it works. So here we are. Oh, whoops, this is the website itself. I meant to click the edit button. Go over here, edit this product. Obviously, you're going to be filling this out for the first time. Item number, you just have to place a number. If this is your first one, just put 1. You just have to fill all these out appropriately. This is not shippable. This is an ebook. That's why I clicked this one. It's not a membership site. It's not an audio file. It's not anything like that. Obviously, just fill out whatever it is type of product you're selling. The thank you page, basically take your website and add download.php. And I'm going to show you a little bit later in this lesson why you did that. But the thank you page is not going to be a page you set up in WordPress. It's going to be one you physically manually place in the backend files, and that's where people will be able to download your product. But we'll go over that in a minute. Product currency, depending where you're from. If you're from England, you'll put pounds. I'm from the US, so I'm putting the US dollars. I made my product price 27. I'll explain this real quick. I didn't want to go any higher than that because, I think that'll scare away a lot of buyers. I didn't want to go any lower because I think people will see anything lower than 20 and think that the product is not very good, so it'll also scare them away. 27 for an ebook, for basically a PDF with a bunch of text on it, seems reasonable to me, and it seems to resonate the most with buyers. It's given me the highest conversion rate. So if you created an ebook yourself, 27 might not be a bad way to go, but of course you should test this too. Language, my ebook's in English. Product title, how to become a ticket broker. Product image, right now I have none, but you have the option of adding an image here. So press, and of course before you do this, before you actually apply, you want to make sure all of this is set up. So I'm going to show you how to set all that up right now. But for now, this is all correct. This is how you want to fill in the information. And this is how you want it to be set up when you apply to get your product approved. Also before we go to the next part, you want to make sure you go to account settings, click on my site and scroll down. Not going to show it to you, but the secret key is right there. It's just a bunch of letters and numbers. Copy that and paste it somewhere because you're going to need that later. And also, obviously at this step, you need to have your digital product completely ready and completely ready to be downloaded and sold. And you want to make sure that is saved as a zip file. Okay, so this next part is a part that gets a little tricky, but it's not too hard, and I'm going to show you exactly what to do. You have 2 files here, okay? This file is the actual zip file that contains your product, whether it's an ebook, whether it's a piece of software, whether it's a video. This is the actual file, and you want to make sure it's saved as a zip file. In my example, I'm calling it name of zip file. So there it is. And then you're going to have one other document that's important. This is going to be just a standard notepad document that you were going to save as .php. So when we open this is something that you're going to drop into the back end of your website, this file, and I'm going to have this printed out right underneath my lesson itself, so you can just copy and paste it, but I am going to point out a few things. Over here is a secret key. You're going to want to replace this with your personal secret key that ClickBank gives you that you can find on the website where I showed you earlier. All this stuff, you don't have to worry about what it means or how it works. Just copy it and paste it, put it into a notepad file, and save it as .php. So a few other things. This obviously you replace with whatever your website is.com. Here, this is all done in HTML, and you can sort of replace the words as you need to, but this is what a basic download page looks like. Thank you for purchasing my product. Right click on the link, press save as, save your document. Okay, this is actually where your file is contained. So this right here is, whatever your website is.com / name of zip file.zip. And of course, as you remember, this is not named as .zip. It's just that name. So this exact name needs to match this right here. And then this, of course, is just going to be the link on that page itself. The rest of this stuff is just, information about your product, how to download it. If they have any problems or questions, they can reach you at your email at gmail.com. Thanks again, Mike. So, I know this is scary looking, but just copy and paste it in and file, save it as, oh, actually, you know what? It's easier than this. This is already saved. No, cancel. Close this. If you just rename it .php, it knows that it's a PHP file. Sorry, let me re-explain that. Okay, right now, this is a text file. So go here, save as. See, it's save as text is what it wants to do. Just put download.php, press save. You can close out of here. And this is the file you want right here. So we don't have to worry about this one. We get rid of this. So again, this will be your PHP file. See, it highlights as PHP, and this will be your zip file. Type WinZip file. So these are the two files you need to proceed to the next step. Okay, this part just gets a little bit more technical, but after this you're done. So you have to sign into your FileZilla, basically into the back end, and you're gonna have to put these files, you're gonna have to upload them through FTP, which of course these days with WordPress and everything, you don't deal with this that often, but to do this, to sell a digital product, you kind of have to. So here you put in your website, your username, and your password. This is all the stuff that you got back when you registered your domain and your hosting account. That's where you get that information. Press Quick Connect. So now you're logged in, and public HTML, this is where you want to take these two files and drop them right in there. Once you drop them in, you're all set. You can disconnect, and your files are in there. Okay, so just to explain real quick what happened there, those two files that you dropped in, the one that's called download, that's a PHP file that you dropped, that's a page where people are going to get to after they pay for their product. In other words, that's a thank you page. That's why you set it up like this. That's why you titled it download.php. And then the zip file itself is when they press the download button, that's the file that they're going to receive. That's when they're going to get to their, to their desktop so they can open it, use it, etc. So what is the final step of the process to make sure this all worked? So first thing you want to do is you got to make the buy button. I'll go over here. Make this buy button, see if it works. And to get the link to your payment processing page, basically this page right here, the way you get this link, how you set it all up, I'm just gonna type it in here, but it's HTTP, your item number, which in this case for me it's 3, but for you it could be 1, or if it's a falling product you made, 2, 3, whatever. Then your username for me is Musica9999. Then pay.clickbank.net. So just to show you, I'll cut this and I'm going to open a new tab. And here it takes you to my secure payment form with the price I set up earlier, with the title I set up earlier. So that means the payment form worked, but we still have one more thing to test, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so the next step is to see if when someone pays for their product, it actually takes them to the download form and they can actually download their product. So how do you test this without actually buying your own product? Well, ClickBank sets it up for you fairly easy. You go to account settings, you click on my site. After you click on my site, scroll to the bottom and there's going to be an option called get a test credit card. Click on that and it'll take you here. So then you press generate new new card number. It's going to give you a CAPTCHA form. 8KNH. Whoops. Finish. Here it is. 1212. Okay, so 7 name Mike Omar. And Mike Omar at makemoneyfromhomeallianceclub.com. Credit card number, and it's going to paste in the one that they gave me. Paste. Expiration date, I remember it said 12/12. What is the validation code? 249. 249. Obviously for me, I already know this works because it's active, but this is a process you'll be going through, and when you do it, it's going to have in big letters over here, product is not yet ready, pending approval, something like that. So you're just going to test it to see if it works. Pay now. Thank you, your payment was approved. Okay, see, it even tells you this is a test mode purchase. It knows that the credit card isn't real. Complete your order. And here I am at the download page. Alright, so this page should look familiar to you. It is the page that has all that information. It's the one that had all that weird code up above and a little bit below, but this is how it appears on the website. Basically what you did is you created a very, very basic HTML page. Go over here, save link as, save it to my desktop, save it. It's downloading, looks good so far. Alright. Here it is. Open with Windows Explorer. And here's the product. So as you can see, everything worked. And if everything worked for you, that means you are ready to, apply with your product and submit it for approval. And once it gets approved, you're all set. Everything will be done automatically. People will land on your website. Whenever they purchase your product, they will automatically be redirected to the download page. And once they are, and they've paid, ClickBank will pay you every 2 weeks, depending on how many products you've sold. Okay, so real quick before we finish, I just wanted to point out a few more things. Your buy button link, we already went over this, but I just wanted to recap. This is the URL that will take people to the buy page, the payment processing page, and it's set up this way. First number, that's the item number. Item number was 3. Dot username, mine is Musica9999. Dot pay. Dot clickbank. Dot net. That will lead people to the payment processing page. So all your buy now buttons, all your purchase now buttons, that's what you want to put in. For affiliates, as in for people that are selling your product for you, referring people to your website, and then if those people buy a product, you pay them a commission, which that's all done automatically. ClickBank does all that. This is how they'll set up their links. HTTP affiliate, so affiliate right here, that's their username, dot your username, which in this case we're using mine, Musica9999, dot hop, dot clickbank, dot net. So on your website, under your affiliates thing, you write, if you want to become an affiliate for my website and for this product, and then you tell them this is what your hop link needs to look like. And while I have you here, if you have some website related to becoming a ticket broker or selling tickets or whatever, obviously I would be very happy to have anybody try and promote my product, and any traffic you send to me and any of those people that buys the ebook, you'll get 50% of the commission. So the product 27, ClickBank takes away a small percentage. I think it's like 2 or 3%. So probably you'll get about $12 for every single sell, something like that. So obviously, once you have all this set up, your affiliate program will automatically start. It's just a part of it. So if I were you, whatever ebook or product that you're selling, I would probably go into Google, find all kinds of related websites or websites that you know would have an audience that are interested in the product you're selling. Email the website owners and be like, look, I have this new product. It has an affiliate program associated with it. If you want to make some money and you want to help me out, this is the affiliate link you can put up. They just have to become a member of ClickBank, and they can start helping you sell your product so that you're making more money and they're making money as well. All right, guys, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them below and I'll answer them as best and as quickly as I can. And if you haven't already done so, be sure to sign up for my mailing list, my newsletter right here, for all kinds of information that you actually can't find on the website itself. And I will see you at the next lesson. Thanks for watching.